Hey, superachievers! Let's talk about multitasking today. I know there are those of you out there that consider yourself multitasking kings or queens. And I too used to be one of those people. I'm here today to implore you to stop multitasking. Believe it or not, for the sake of your productivity. I talk about this in my book, The Secret to Super Productivity, and wanted to dive into the topic a little further. Anytime your brain is required to switch its attention back and forth, such as from a conversation to your phone, then back to the conversation, it will drain your energy. Recent studies have shown that there is no such thing as multitasking, meaning that the brain is consciously focusing on doing two or more things at once. Rather, your brain is switching back and forth quickly to accomplish several tasks at the same time. So when you are constantly checking your email or phone while writing a report, you are draining your energy more quickly. In Caroline Webb's book, How to Have a Good Day, she presents just some of the myriad of research on the topic of multitasking. For example, the Human Information Processing Laboratory at Vanderbilt University found that people doing two tasks simultaneously took up to 30% longer and made twice as many errors as those who completed the same tasks in sequence. Think about it. We feel like we're being more productive, but we're actually not. Caroline provided an activity in her chapter on single tasking that I'd like to share with you. First, say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then immediately say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe even time yourself while doing this. So this is your single tasking baseline. You completed one task and then immediately switched to another. However, each of them had your full attention. On to the multitasking part. Now interweave the two by saying A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7. And note how much longer it takes you to get through that. And don't just note the time. Notice how much more energy you expend while going through that task. I have to be honest. So even armed with all of this great information on how important it is to give each moment in your life your full attention, stay in the present moment, and focus on one task at a time, I still fall victim to the fallacy that I can multitask to be more productive. I'm a superachiever after all. And each time I do this, I end up so much more tired than I would have been if I stuck to single tasking. So if you are still a fan of multitasking, I implore you to run some of your own experiments, paying attention to your time to completion, how many mistakes you make while multitasking, and how much less energy you have after putting all that unnecessary effort in.